Hi there, and welcome to a tutorial on using the auction bars together with BlackBird. We have a separate tutorial discussing the various data series using Bloodhound, so if you're interested in that, you might want to check that out as well. For this presentation, we'll focus on BlackBird and also make a distinction between signals that are confirmed or that are candidates. Basically, the reversal patterns here will only become confirmed or R1 signals once the low of this candle is broken. And when you're using stop orders, you can then set a stop order just below the low of this candle and then get in once the signal materializes immediately. Whereas if you work with confirmed reversal patterns, you will have to wait until the bar closes, obviously, and those would be appropriate for market orders. So just to make this a little bit clearer, confirmed reversal patterns would go in here at the open of the next candle, whereas a stop order would go in at this level, one tick below the low of the candidate. All right, so with that, I want to show you also a setting appropriate for you to consider within the auction bars indicator dialog box. If you apply a confirmation period of 3 bars here, that refers to how many bars you're willing to wait for a signal to materialize. And so you see this one here, for example, maybe you would have put a stop order in at this level and then got in quite late. Generally, I think price rejection, which is the translation of a reversal pattern, should materialize fairly quickly after you see one of these candidates. So I like to dial this back a little bit, put in 3 bars for that. And if we apply that, say, confirmation period of 3 bars here, we see that this candidate disappeared. It was not confirmed within 3 bars, whereas this one here, that got confirmed immediately, the bar after, and so we have that on the chart here. So what we'll do next is add Bloodhound to this and create a template calling the candidate series, which you will use to enter the stop orders with the BlackBird indicator comparison. So AB1 candidate, grab the auction bars, and here you will see we make a distinction between the candidates and the confirmed signals. So again, confirmed signals will be appropriate with market orders. Candidates are then used for stop orders. Also, we made a adjustment to our chart, so we'll make that as well in Bloodhound settings, of course. So we have a match of what we see on the chart and what we see that Bloodhound is doing. Hit OK for that. Compare it with a fixed value. It's a data series positive 1 for both long and short. And then we will create a logic for this, grab the solver that we created, hook that up, and here we see that this candidate was identified, did not confirm within 3 bars, whereas this one was, and so we have a plot for this. And so by setting a stop order here, we would have gone in on this signal here, whereas this one would have been canceled. So I'll show you how to set that up with BlackBird now. We will just start with a fresh BlackBird template, and I will show you how to grab the template that we created. We save that as A/B test, and I don't think we named the logic for that. We will use a stop entry order, and we will work with the high for bullish reversals, low for bearish reversals. We will have the minimum value and the max value for long and short respectively. And we will have an offset of 1 tick and a negative 1 tick for the short entries. And here is the clue: cancel after 3 bars, which is what we set the requirement to be for our plot. Then a plain vanilla profit target here, just for illustration purposes. And then you can also define the stop loss. Generally, the stop loss for a reversal down would be a few ticks above the reversal pattern, and vice versa for the bullish scenario. So we'll go in here and base it on price. We will have a low and a high. Again, the high for the bearish stop here, which I have as an example. And you will go with the highest high, and vice versa for the bullish scenario. You'll probably want to set it a couple of ticks above this level, not right at the top of the price rejection level, 2 ticks above, for example. And then go in and grab the auction bars, scroll to the bottom, and we have the reversal sell and buy levels. Restart, and let's see here. Towards the end, we got in on a short reversal, 1 tick below the reversal pattern, and we have the stop level sitting just above the reversal pattern high, and the profit target is at 2 times the ATR, the default profit target that we chose. Here we have a failed reversal down. Both the stop level and the entry levels have been correctly identified. Obviously, this is just a test template. You will have to create a couple of additional filters here to make sure that you align with the greater picture that you're trading in, and then you can utilize these reversal patterns with stop entries or market entries as you please. I think it makes a lot of sense to get in on these trades when the pattern materializes. So you would get in here 1 tick above with a stop order instead of having to wait until the bar close, which is the confirmed signal data series. And yeah, if you have any questions for me, reach out. I'm available at info@lizardindicators.com. Otherwise, drop me a line in the contact form. Would be happy to hear from you. Until then, take care and bye-bye.